There's a place I can trace every line of me. I can taste every inch of the space I step into. Am I free? Sometimes I feel like I'm floating. Sometimes I feel something deep down. I don't know if the not's gonna give up or if I'll turn inside out. Watch me, I'm looking in the mirror. I see the black circles around me. Watch me, I'm looking in deep water. I feel the blue aura wrap around me. Silence, silence, please. I'm feeling happy. Silence, silence, please. It's time to unwrap me. Silence, silence, please. I feel it badly. Silence, silence, please. Please, unleash me. Unleash me. Unleash me. This time I know what I'm doing. I found that place in my head. Never again will I fight. I'm loving every minute, every moment I live. Watch me, I'm looking in the mirror. I see the black circles around me. Watch me, I'm looking in deep water. I feel the blue aura wrap around me. Silence, silence, please. I'm feeling happy. Silence, silence, please. It's time to unwrap me. Silence, silence, please. I feel it badly. Silence, silence, please. Please, unleash me. Unleash me. Unleash me. Walking on it, breathing deeply. Finding love that I unleash me. Silence, silence, please. I'm feeling happy. Silence, silence, please. It's time to unwrap me. Silence, silence, please. I feel it badly. Silence, silence, please. Please, unleash me.
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. It is Wednesday, and apparently the bot is taking a nap, because, yeah, I hadn't seen it turn around and say hello to everybody, so, clearly it's the app. I'm going to guess that the bot is currently suffering from heat exhaustion, or something like that. Greetings to Frau K and Landstrad and Kel. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is Wednesday, which of course means I have no idea what I'm doing. But then again, do I have any idea what I'm doing on any other day of the week? What is new? The bot could be drunk again. Yeah. I mean, I'm seriously starting to think that the SLA are basically just taking the bot out every night and getting it bot-arsed? No? Well, okay, so it's just not telling me that we're live. Yeah. A Beeblebrox Gambit. Okay, so it just doesn't want to admit that I'm alive. Or just live. And we can leave off the A on the front of that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm alive. I mean, I could just be a massive AI hallucination of myself. If I'm an AI hallucination of myself, we're all in trouble. What? Where did that one come from? Oh God. The poor bot. If the bot's getting the SLA's bill, yeah. Ow. I mean, we all know what the SLA are like if they even see a free and open bird feeder. If they see a free and open bar, then they would be really, really dangerous. Either way. Alright. Where are we? What are we doing? Who are we? Why are we here? Yes. That's better. Yeah, that too. So. Actually, I was really surprised. Well, I probably shouldn't have been. Forwarding everybody onto Pix and Joel and Archaeo Plays and Ultha. Can't remember how to pronounce his name. Yes, Ulraf. Oh, thank you, Kel. That was a heck of a stream, and it really has changed how I think I might actually pay attention to one of the buried ruins, should I ever find one. For that, of course, I'll have to get to 1.20. So that was really that was a nice thing to watch last night. For those who might have seen some of it, awesome. For those who saw none of it, you still got the VODs to go and find. But yes, I agree with Kel. It was a very interesting stream. Yes, I'm cross-promoting. No, I don't care. It's my stream. I can choose who I promote. It's my stream. I'll promote if I want to. Nah. Ow. So, where we left off yesterday, we have a room full of lava. Well, lava in potentia? Lava in pots? Hey, Squishy! Crashed to sleep so hard, slept in... Oof. Yeah, I must admit, it did finish late for me too. I think it finished late for, well, pretty much everybody in the stream. I got the impression that Pix was dead on his feet mentally. Yeah. Let's see. Alrighty then. One thing I was thinking of doing is... sticking... Oh, dagnabbit. That was not the thing I meant to make. Oh well, I guess I've got polished deep slate available now. Oh god, the map go burr moment. Yes, that made me laugh. I may have to... I'm actually curious if that is I've got to see if that's a thing in my world now that you've mentioned it. Can we make a map go burr? I've just got to see what this is like. Let's borrow this one. And let's go and find something that I don't mind attempting to chop down. Actually, it was in its off... Was it in his offhand or just in his main hand? It was in his main hand. It was... Yep, map go bear. Oh, I could really see somebody doing something interesting with that. If you were to happen to put an interesting, get a sort of custom map, you could make it look like a jackhammer. Right, thank you, map, for your service. Silliness abounds. What was I doing? Oh yes. Hello, Geordie. I was like, why do I hear a pillager? Oh right, Geordie. Yes, nearly forgot about Geordie. How can you forget a Geordie? Cheated code with extra speed for digging and mining, which I think... right. Yes, I thought that was just me getting stream lag at times. Because it seemed to sort of happen every so often. But that makes more sense. That's probably why they lost so many... There's a word I'm looking for here. Oh yes, spus. Suspicious gravel. And suspicious... Is there suspicious dirt? No, there isn't. It was, suspicious gravel. I was about to say suspicious sand, but they don't have suspicious sand in that particular area. So, yeah, I have no explanation for the words going through my mind here. Let's see. So what I'm doing here is sticking an alcove in, because I want to have a small sort of... you know, I really should get a shovel out and do this, but hey. 1, 2, 3. No, I want another one. I really want to be able to finish a sentence at some point. I know it's hard, Scott. You've got to finish one. There we are. A wall of these things, whatever the heck they're called. Furnaces. Yes, them. I see I'm starting the day as I mean to go on, completely confused and utterly bemused. What we might do is then actually embed a smoker into each wall, north and south. Yeah, that looks nice. I can do something with this. Ooh, should I should blast furnace as well. What the heck's the recipe for a blast furnace? Do I even have a blast furnace? No. Do I know what a blast furnace looks like? Who am I and what am I doing? Who knows? Dang and blast. Oh, it's 3 smooth stone. Why does it have to be smooth stone? Actually, the iron might be the problem. No, we can do it. 4 5s are 20, so I need 2 more. I'd like to get 4 of these just because I can. Smooth stone. I don't suppose we've got any of that. No. Fine. Let's throw some of that in there before my lava heat runs out. Remember, kids, lava heat. It's lavally. These days I'll remember to put the lid on this bottle without it making so much noise. Bing-getting. Bing-getting? Bing-getting. 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 Ooh. Do you... are you like us? Do you have to declare anything that gets given to you as a gift? Oh, I'm out of bread. I'm out of food. We have a tactical error going on here. Mini chocolate muffins and croissants. share. I want a mini chocolate muffin. Am I going to end stream hungry at this rate? What's it? I don't know. I want some. Speaking of food, I was about to go and find some because apparently I don't have any. I'm going to end up sounding like Cyber here. You know, I should really go and get some... No. I should stop with that statement already. We are a bit unfair on him sometimes. I mean, he does bring it on himself, but we are a bit unfair on him. Right. We're off to find a mountain to crash. Really? Timing! Minecraft, did you have to suddenly abort me flying along as I go, as I say the word crash? Oh, that. If it had backed me up so far that I'd actually crashed into something, that would have just been even more epic timing, and I suspect it would have ended up as a clip. It's bad enough as it is, though. Oh, that's wrong. Thank you, Minecraft. Thank you. I needed not to. Llama installed safety features. If it's installed a safety feature that every time I utter the word crash, Minecraft decides to pause and attempt to cause me to, I'm going to worry, because that's not a safety feature. That's a that's a comedy feature. It's yeah. They're saying it's your fault. Maybe. Safety Llama's villain arc. Oh no. No. I do not want the Safety Llama to have a villain arc. Oh. Now, does that mean if we build the Safety Llama a home somewhere in the world, it's going to have an evil lair underneath it now? I don't need more ideas. The last thing I need is extra ideas to go in the ideas chest. The ideas chest is not already built in. I have I have too many ideas. I do not need more ideas. This world is already going to be running for the rest of eternity at this rate. And that's just this week. I believe the word yes is going to end up buttered. I have more ideas than you have circles. I mean, you are. I can English. You are attempting currently to build enough circles to world. If anyone can translate that one, I could really do with a. Yeah. Well, that's no help. Away with the globe model, in with the circle world. Yes. You've been watching me play Firmament too much for okay. I am camera. No, that one. Now can we make the blast furnaces, please? Thank you. Ow. How did... What? But, yeah. And reading Discworld. Of course. Hello, TGM. Hello. They really do look like pig faces. The blast furnaces, that is. They look like metal pigs. I don't know why that has suddenly come to mind, and what I'm comparing them to as a statement. I'm also not entirely sure why I'm messing up the floor like this. Somebody else recently commented on blast furnaces looking like pigs. Do I even have a reason for this statement? Do I have a reason for any statement? Do I have a reason? Apparently I just flew myself straight under a block. No comment. Ooh. Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah. Sorry. I've just realised I received an email earlier stating that a record that I have ordered has just been posted, and this music just reminded me of it. The record in question is an orchestral soundtrack from Lapita, Castle in the Sky. And it's a Japanese import, so it's probably going to be the good version. So I'm currently looking forward to that's arrival. Okay. Why are these so slow? Whoops, that's my fault. Apparently I pressed the buttons too quickly. So the interesting thing is, TGM, if I start a transition and push the button again, it pauses the mix feed. So that's my fault. I managed to push the button twice and cancel the finish of the transition. Professional Minecrafter here. Unfortunately, not a very professional video yeah. Just not very good. I would like to get some basalt. No, not basalt. No. You, deep slate. The amount I goof, yeah. I am definitely a professional streamer. Only a professional streamer could goof this much. I mean, to be honest, I don't actually edit. Well, is the live management of the scene that I'm in editing a stream or not? Yes, it is. Okay. It's one of those. Am I a production manager? Yes. Okay. I mean, it does make sense. It is effectively video editing and video production. It's just live video production, at which point I'm suddenly left thinking, dang it, those poor sods who have to run the cursed Eurovision every year. How many cameras do they have? I mean, I know that in previous years I've seen videos where it's like, oh yeah, we have like 100 cameras on site and 350 wireless microphones, and I'm like, I don't even want to imagine what the guy in charge of your radio frequencies must be up to. Production manager. Okay. Concept of managing the radio frequencies for 350 wireless microphones, just petrifying. Oh, it is nowadays. It definitely has to be, after previous years of people doing things that they really shouldn't. And I think a lot of people learned from the Will Smith incident as well. Under the heading of, you don't want to be. That's why I'm not in air traffic control. What is that? Actually, I have a friend, well, someone I used to work with, decided to give up being a sysadmin and take a job in air traffic control because they felt it was less stressful? Question mark? I mean, yeah, it's one of those. Dude, what were you thinking? Wrong one. That goes in there. I'm attempting to keep my inventory at least reasonably semi under control today. I know I'm going to fail miserably, but I might as well at least attempt it. Pilots at least know what they're doing. I counter that with Harrison Ford landing on a taxiway. Oh yeah, I need to work out what we're going to do with lighting in here. Good point, Skulls. Brain. Did crash the whole system. And good point. Yeah. Let's turn a few more of those into those. Really? Smooth move, Skulls. And I don't want that there either. Go away. Air traffic control. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oops. Yeah, let's not try and go over the top to get through today. It's probably a bad idea. Like so. And let's continue this around here. I have no idea what I'm attempting to do by way of style, but hey, when's that ever stopped me? Well, it's not off by 1 at least. I have 1, I need 4. You don't have any. You do. Let's get... Where's these? There they are. Oh yes, this room is starting to feel more sort of like an actual room now. I mean, it's got a floor. I like the way that I did the ceiling before I did the floor. I kind of had to, though, because I had to encase the lava to make sure that it wasn't going anywhere. After all, the last thing you want is your lava escaping. That would just be lovely. I kind of feel like I should... Yeah, I think I might actually wanna... Yeah, let's do that. I'm feeling like I should bring the railings all the way around the cauldrons. And hey, it's not like we're running short on jungle trapdoors or anything. If I were to do... If I were a rich Scotsman... Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la... No, that doesn't work. Oops. Whoop. Yeah, you see, that feels nice. I like that. I think that helps bring it in. That joins all of this together. I think I like that. If I knew what I was doing, I wouldn't be doing it. Yeah, now that actually feels like those are actually encased and on a gantry walkway. I was tempted to have this drop and down the middle and have something under it, but I don't wanna. I think it needs it. I do, however, need to finish these side walls, and something with this ceiling would be good. So let's trim this back. And I might actually then have to trim this back. Unless we do... I mean, we could do... Yeah, actually, that might work. Let's go and abuse some more of my ridiculous copper supply. Hello, ridiculous copper. I'd like to use some of your... It's funny, it looks like oxidized copper, not ridiculous. Well, what's the difference between ridiculous and oxidized? How can you tell? No. Thank you. Don't do that. Actually, I might just do that. I kind of feel like I then want to actually raise this blah. Raise this blah? That perfectly sensible statement until I screwed it up. I should probably also be considering getting hold of some wax, because we're going to want to wax bits, some of the stuff around here. Really? Third time lucky. Actually, I like that. I might start bringing some of it back a little bit from the fully oxidized, and I obviously apparently don't want this to go more than 2 steps. I think I'm going to let that all oxidize 1. So have it look a lot like this, which means I need wax. And this slot, I think we can pull back by 1 in some places, And so it's more like that, and just have some of that in. Yeah, that'll work nicely. What do we want to do with this area? How do we want to solve a problem like a Minecraft build that you don't know what you're doing with? Who knows? We can work our way towards that later, though. You go back in here. Yes. Yes, cut copper slabs. Let's continue with the copper ceiling in this area. So what I'm thinking is we do a row like that, and we do row your copper gently in the ceiling. Right, all of that needs to oxidize. So that's going to take somewhere between the rest of eternity and probably longer than I have in this build. And apparently I can't jump up on top of that because there's not any space. This is where I might be making a tactical error in attempting to use copper that I'm going to want to oxidize, because time to oxidize. But we shall see, or not, depending on how long it takes. Oh, come back. Really? And the reason for using the half slabs is just simply to make my copper go further. There we are. Okay, so once all of that's oxidized somewhere in the somewhere before the end of eternity, we should be able to actually. I was about to say, I've made a tactical error there. I can't get out. Let's see. How's that looking? Pretty good. Need to do something about this end wall and side walls. I was going to do that in stone brick. I'm not sure stone brick is the right colour. I think that might be too much of an orangey colour. Is it? Is it though? Do we have any stone brick? Yes. If I were going to do... let's see. I know I'm mixing my colours, or mixing my blocks up at the moment, but does that work? Once we've let it oxidize, yes it does. Yeah, I like that. What I might do is... let's see. Well, no, let's not do that. Thank you very much. One potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato. Who installed... Who installed all of my computers onto a potato? What do you think this is? Portal? Okay. I know I've got gaps. Gaps are not a problem. I mean, they are, but they're not. This is very, very, very solid and flat. Now I'm pondering... Oh, really? Hiss. Okay, so we can't do that. Let's see, what if we do... 1, 2... Yes, we can do 3 2s. 3, 6, 9... What? 3, 6, 9, 12... 15 I need. I should have known. I've got 3 extra left over. Kind of obviously helps with the numbering. If you know that you had 3 left, you know that you only need 15 of those. Come on, Scots, you can math. But apparently you can't fly. Come fly with me as I crash to the floor. And we will know what we're gonna throw. Scotsman at the door. I don't like it. It's still... It I like the yeah. It needs something. I think I know what it needs, other than something. I need 12. 12 feels like the right number. No. Thank you. 12. Corner. Now the thing is, I've lost some blocks there somehow. There they are. That's better. That has a very sort of industrial wall feeling to it. I like it. That is what I wanted. I like it. Yes. Yes, yes. These I can leave as that. It did need a texture variance, didn't it? And I think that is the right amount of texture variance. I was pondering bringing in the raw granite, but I think that would just overly texture it. I've got the raw at the bottom helping do something. Yeah. Okay, so one thing I do need to do is the 6 blocks above those, because otherwise they're going to annoy me, because they're just solid stone at the moment. So let's get some of that and turn it into the raw version of this. Actually, no, it shouldn't be the raw, it should be the polished, I think. And I needed 6, but I can't make 6 without the aid of a stonecutter, and I can't be bothered to go all the way back to a stonecutter. Yes, that's better. Yes, yes. Still need to work out this. Still need to work out the roof. Yeah. This side. More the same, I think. So, Back wall, I am definitely just going with straight brick. Let's make myself a few more of these. If I do these as 2s as well... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3... Holy... It's... What? How did that work? It's an exact perfect number. I'll take it. There's not even off by 1 error. I think the off by 1 error is about to turn up in the polished granite. Paging and off by 1 error. Paging and off by 1 error. You're late on aisle 2. Paging and off by 1 error. There. Nope, it's an off by 3 error. Oh well. Nope. We regret to inform you that your off by 1 error is currently delayed. It will be with you as soon as possible. While you're waiting for an off by 1 error, have you heard of our other products? Derp and Silliness. Right. Available now at your local grocery store. Derp. For whiter whites. Even when they were colours. Yeah, no, that would probably be what Derp would do for the whiter whites, even when they were colours beforehand. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sixes are 36. I have 6. I mean, it's an off by 1 error. I have enough for 1 of them. I just don't have enough for the other 5. Oh, I really don't have enough for the other 5. I've got 47 brick slabs, but none of the brick. Yeah, derp can't help with headaches. Do not take derp for a headache. It will not improve it. All derp will do is probably confuse your headache and advise you to contact a squirrel. Somehow derp turns your whites purple, except for when they're colours, at which point they turn the white. Yeah. Turns your whites red, your red's white, your purple's green, and makes you wonder what the heck you're doing. Thing is, for white to be bright white, you have to add blue. That's the thing that's always really confused me. For an absolute pure bright white, you have to add blue. I need more brick. Where do I have brick? Probably at IKEA. We're off shopping to IKEA! So now it's a bit of yellow. Ah, okay. That actually makes sense. And so, of course, the blue would stop the reflection of the yellow and would absorb a bit of it and balance it out a bit better. Yeah, that makes sense. Colour theory is weird like that. Colour theory is weird in general. This is why we talk about it in a different channel. No, thank you, Minecraft, for adding a derp in my flight again. I don't think Minecraft likes me flying anywhere. It keeps stopping me. Pig! Really? Nope. Ah, sod it. You get to live. I don't know why I was attempting to kill the pig. Nothing weird. Yes. Additive and subtractive elements of colour theory just make me confused. Except for the fact that I used to work in lighting, so I'm much more used to the subtractive, particularly use of lighting gels. I actually have a set of lighting gels somewhere as a flip book, and I haven't the foggiest clue why. I know I got them for a reason. Look, if you're going to do this to me, Minecraft, do you mind... Oh, it's 20 past, that explains it. It's finishing the backups. Yes, master. You ordered a backup. Igor is confused why master is... Yeah, whatever. Used to do cat shows. Special stuff to add in with the shampoo that she'd wash her white cats with to make them extra bright, though you had to be careful not to... Yep, that's exactly the same concept. You have to add a little bit of blue to make your whites whiter. 32, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. I like the way I only needed like 30 and I came back with 2 stacks. And for some reason, my brain is now going, and that's how people ended up with the cat called a Persian blue. It's because they were actually trying to make their cat whiter, and then they just decided to cover up their mistakes. This is not the truth. This is absolutely nothing to do with the truth, and I'm not even sure Persian blue is a cat, but it's funny. Faintly blue cat for a while. Poor cat. Russian blues, on the other hand, are very real. Is a Russian blue a type of cat? Or is it just basically what the Russian army has at the moment because they're having to deal with everything that's going on in the world? I am not getting into that one. Let's bring that one back from the edge before I start going down a derp line. It's the name of a cat breed. Thank goodness for that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've been... Why? You can tell where my upbringing was. Because that song is just permanently embedded into my way of thinking when counting. Sesame Street has a lot to answer for. Rab-a-ducky, you're the one. We left you out in the sun, and you melted. Now I'm unhappy. Wait, what? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put there. No, too many. Yeah. I need another 10. I need a tenner. I'll accept an alto. Would that be accepting an alternative? Oof, that one was a reach. What on the heck was that tune from? Oh, it was the cuffs from Hudson Hawk. What? Why? Why am? No. I just no. I don't even want to know why my brain is joining those pieces of information together today. Thank you very much. Kindly leave the stage. I should probably have made 3 more so that I could put 2 more uprights here. Let's see. Let's make it 3 uprights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 uprights? 1, 2, 3. 4 uprights. 12. 12 would be good. I haven't watched Hudson Hawk in ages. It's a silly film. I may have to watch it again. That's 11. Seven minutes? What's in 7 minutes? Is that how long it took me to actually completely lose my marbles? Or is there something else we have on the counter? Oh, food. Is that how long it's been since we stalked food? I'm not even going to comment on that one. Be very, very quiet. I'm stalking food. It's an Uber Eats delivery. No, Here, deep in the urban undergrowth, we find a Scotsman tracking an Uber Eats delivery driver. What will he find today? Oh, it's a McDonald's. He's very upset. No. I've only got 8. I want 12. Potato wedges and chicken skewers. Far better than McDonald's. Oh, sorry, Squishy. This is what happens when my brain is in a weird mood. I don't know why. I wish I knew why. I'm up in the sky, but I don't quite know. Oh yeah, I need to do a roof on this thing. A roof. Yep. Roof. I sound like a very, very confused dog. Roof. Let's go for that one. And turn it into half slabs of that. Why not? Who needs alcohol when the weather is enough to scramble it? Absolutely. Who needs alcohol when the weather is enough to scramble my brain? I'm pretty sure that would explain most of today. That was... That... Actually, no, that one's in the right place. Surprisingly. I need to do some creative reshaping of this area because it kind of feels wrong. There we are. That's better. Oops. It goes boom bitty boom bitty boom bitty boom boom bitty boom bitty boom bitty boom. Bongo, they drink it in the Congo. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and hate me. Oh, this series of one-upping what's going on in my head, brought to you by the worst things imaginable. Oh no. There's no limit to the insanity. Rolling. Just keep on Rick rolling. Right. Wait, what? I think my brain is confused. And if it's not confused, it's in dire need of reboot. Available now. Braino. What do you need to get the Rickroll out of your head? Occasionally my brain will just be like this. I don't know why. It just does. Yeah, that feels good. I don't want to actually go completely solid brick. We've not got solid brick in any of these areas, so not going solid brick actually feels about right. Dunga. And now Squishy's getting in on the act. And I approve of that one. I really do. Oh, the Rickroll was purely because my brain felt that it was an appropriate moment to just be totally brutal. Yep. I agree. Squishy wins this round. Particularly with the off by one edition. Thank you, everyone. I'll be here all week. Kindly tip your waitress, and then return her to an upright position. And here, taking a bow, we have Scotsman. I'm not going to apologise. Because I don't feel like it. Right, this is just triggering me. The one single block of granite in the middle of nowhere needs to change. Ba-ding. Ba-ding, ba-ding. G'day, mate. I mean, you do keep seeming to suffer from CNK moment. That's coffee nose keyboard. For those trying to remember what the heck that TLA is for. Yeah. I'm going to end up with an entire chest of stone at this rate, aren't I? It's usually expressed more as if I remember rightly, that coffee piped through nose to keyboard. It's a command lines are fun. I come from a Unix background. The pipe command is a way of redirecting one item to another, and the arrow is a way of directing it to a source. So it's basically coffee piped through nose to keyboard. Thus proving that I really do have a very geeky sense of humour. Right, now I'm... Why do I have Inspector Gadget running through my head as a tune now? I'll get you, Gadget. Yep. Actually, no, I was after the normal deep slate. Or the cobble type, rather. I'm trying to decide if I actually want to add lava down here. Or if I'm just... It kind of feels like this would be a good place for another lava outcropping. Let's not make it too much lava, though. Let's keep it fairly light. And then the other thing I want to do is add some crystals. I'll get you, and your little dog Toto, too. Anyone seen TikTok? Because I'm sure we have to wind him up at this point. Oh no, that's the second one. God, it's been so long since I've watched Return to Oz. That, as a film, is very disturbing in places. You think... some people think the original was bad. I still think that Return to Oz is a nightmare fuel film in places. I mean, it's great, but really nightmare fuel. Actually, I should bring in a full-sized one. What aren't dysfunctional horror? If you're referring to the second Wizard of Oz, I'm pretty sure it is dysfunctional horror. Yeah. Pretty sure large portions of Oz was just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I lost my sanity live. While I was on the stream, then I lost it back again. Wait, what? I'm gonna need more magma blocks. I'm starting to run out of them again. I'm highly upset by that. I never did use the lightning rods or the levers in the end, but hey. Oh, no, hold on. Before we do this, I want a couple of campfires, please. Nope. Yes. 3, because why not? I prefer 3 over 2. Let's see. 1 under you. They knew I was setting fire to things. Can I put 1 under there? Not in the slightest. Fine. Well, I can if I take that off. Yep, let's take that off and put it there instead. And number 3. Number 5 is alive. No, disassemble number 5. 3, 5, 8. Second one is called a dark fantasy. Definitely is dark, that's for sure. I was actually wanting to go down here. Thank you. I'm not committing arson. There is no arson involved. There might be some arson about, but that's a different problem. Okay, that really feels like the lava farm has gone seriously wrong here. Oh no! I'll get you and your little dog, Scooby-Doo too. Actually, Scooby-Doo's not really a little dog. Scrappy-Doo, on the other hand, is just... Well, if you watch the film, Scrappy-Doo is actually an evil little weak. Yeah, I like that. I think that fills in that hole quite nicely. I was about to say something that would just be wrong, so I'm not going to. Yes, I still have the problem. I still have many problems, but the one that I particularly have right now is what are we going to do about lighting this room up? And I still don't know. What am I going to do about this? Frog lights in the floor? Ooh. Not frog lights. Going with the yeah. There's a word in there somewhere. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Oh. And it's time to stretch. Oh. Definitely stretching the point there. And he'll hydrate. I still wish I could get custom custom turn-ins of channel points to trigger an event, because then I would definitely have one that basically triggered having a series of animated drunken squirrels going across the bottom of the screen. Because why not? 6 feels like a good number, which means I need 24. 9 3s are 27, which means we've got 3 to put away. That feels like those will be a good bye day. Goodbye? Yeah. Well, that's not going to be enough sticks. Don't suppose we've got any more in here. Oh, yeah. The problem is, Squishy, I've not yet found any interfaces that suggest that there is there is information in the API about it. I mean, the Twitch activity feed must have it, because it shows up in the Twitch activity feed, and the Twitch activity feed is a web page of some form, so there must be an API somewhere, so it must be possible. It's just I've not seen any of the sites that normally include stuff like this. I mean, Stream Elements and... oh, what? Minecraft, would you mind explaining to me why I can't use Deep Slate Cobble to create switches? Because that's just some next level blah blah blah. Where's my fortune pick? Because that's the one that isn't going to give... I need normal cobble, because apparently Minecraft doesn't trust us to use... don't nab it. Minecraft, why must you be Minecraft? Are they planning deep slate switches? I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced that they're planning anything. I just placed some of that on top of some of my glow lichen. Why? Oh yeah, that's not a block I want to be on top of. Hold on. Derp. Oh well. Oh well. Turns out I had some cobble in a shulker already. Oh well. Now I have more. Now I have more cobble. I'm forever losing my mind as I stuff up all the things. I really should start taking my ancient debris, turning it from being... no, that's not the one I meant to pick up. From being cinnamon rolls, and turn it into... that's not the one that goes in there. Turn it into netherite, and then combine it with some of the contents of this shulker. Although I suspect at the weekend I'm going to want to acquire some more netherite. Which also reminds me, I think now that 120.1 is out, we may be getting close to the point at which I should be considering a server upgrade. That's better, and actually fits with the sort of the feel in this. Is Pretty's mode updated? Surprisingly, Pretty's mode is one of the things that is. One of the things that isn't, that I would need to double check, is Bobby. Bobby was always my problem. Was the one that was not updated when I last looked. So we would have Pretty's mode, but not long distance Pretty's mode. And also possibly not long distance keeping Scots from smashing into things mode. But to be honest, that one's just comical when it happens, so I'm not going to be worried about that. Okay, apparently I can place that there. Yeah, that feels like a good place to put that. Where are you? That one? That one. At which point I could have just been digging a hole, putting those in, and then lighting them up anyway. Oh well. Rather than actually going deeper to... I'm not even going to finish that strain of comment. Greetings, Cloudy Live, and welcome with a raid. Welcome, raiders, yes. Welcome, noisy vehicles. So we need a roof on this, and I think that's the last bit to finish off this very sort of industrialized lava farm. What was I thinking? Oh! I need some storage. Because I want to move my buckets in here. Right, you can go back in there, you can go back in there. Deep slate goes in this one. Granite goes in that one. Have I got any storage? Ooh, I've only got 2 barrels left. Oh well. That'll do. Don't need money. What was it going to do over the top of the... Yeah, it's just... No. Apparently I don't have what I was looking for. And I still haven't a clue what I'm looking for. I'm going to have to be so careful. I'm going to end up dunking myself in lava here. Here on Duncan Scotsman's. Oh, I meant to get something for the roof. Derp. Do we continue the copper down, or do we continue the deep slate tiles? You know? I don't know. I think I might deep slate tile the alcove. Also, I can get rid of some buckets. Actually, if I'm going to get rid of some buckets, let's fill them with lava first. Just so we've got a few spare. And by a few, I mean quite a lot. And then we'll put our spare buckets in there. And apparently I need to sleep because it's dark on the surface, and I don't want to be attacked by flying manta rays. Not that I'm going to get them down here, but, well... Ooh, we also don't want the puppy to get a new friend. We already had to kill Puppy's friend yesterday. I'm still not sure how the heck Puppy ended up with a creeper in a boat with him. Creeper in a boat on my, oh my, creeper in a boat on my... Nah, I don't like that. I think I need to... do a bit of that's better. A bit of that's better. Yeah, that. Yeah. Yep. 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 It kind of looks more like it's sort of bolted on alcove on the side of the room. I really like that. I think that works nicely. Should I have continued it one slab low? Excuse me, bat. Look. Flying squeaker. If you're gonna run in front of my face, I bet you're that bat that was mocking me yesterday as well. Grr. I love the way that it just came in here to mock me. It's like squeaking in my face and then flying off. Do I need to do that? Yes. Yep. 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 That feels so much better. This place doesn't feel run down though. I feel I need a megton of glow lichen. Give it that sort of everything's been hit with. Where's my glow lichen supplies? Oh. Okay, let me rephrase that. Do I have any glow lichen supplies? I don't have any glow lichen supplies. Why do I not have any glow lichen supplies? Why do I never have the things I'm looking for? Didn't I go looking at something the other day and find like 17 stacks of moss blocks? I take it that wasn't down here. Bang, badang. In the lava chests. Oh, the lava chests that I haven't actually finished moving. Thank you, Kel. That's what it was. I needed to remove these two chests still. And maybe the random bed. Ooh, it's got lava in it. It's a lovely day in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood. Oh, I'm gonna end up with my inventory overflowing if I take that chest out. It's a bit of a chesty problem. The idea being that if I at least leave some lava in there, I could occasionally come down here and use this as a small smelting area if I ever needed it. Not sure I really want to leave all of the buckets in there though. I'll put some into... where was I going to put some? Oh yeah, let's put some... let's put a stack of buckets in my metals chest. I think that was where I had some. One of these is my metals chest. That one. And the chests can go back into that. Let's get the rest of those chests. I needed to remove these anyway because they're one of the next things to attack in this area is this area. Because this is one of the areas that's next on my to-do list. Under the heading of, it needs to be made more interesting. I think it's probably going to be a little bit sort of overgrown. Yeah, that one's going to be one of the 2 overgrown areas. We have another one planned as well. This whole thing's really starting to feel pretty nice now. I think the amount of the detail is finally reaching near complete level, which is a distinct woohoo level moment. Right, let's get rid of the buckets in my inventory into our bucket store. Well, that wasn't many. I am tempted to take my moss and maybe. So yeah, that's not the chests. And I got one hanging roots left over. Oh, I'll just stick it. Where can we stick it? Stick it here. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was looking for glow lichen and finding I didn't have any. Which didn't help. It thoroughly trashed my train of thought, apparently. Choo choo! You can go in there. No. No. That's not in this chest, yeah. Also, it's that one. That's the one with the rooted dirt in it. Might have a think about that one. Right, I need to empty my inventory a bit better and find some glow lichen. Which... oh, splat. Puppy, you've not gotten any new friends, have you? No, that's good. Hello, puppy. Wolf to you too. So first things first, let's get some bone meal from the angry noise machine. Oh look, I have spare bone meal. Wherever would I find bone meal around it? And actually, I'm gonna do something incredibly unusual for me. I'm gonna get rid of some moss. Because, to be honest, I have too much moss at the moment. And not enough inventory. I know. I'll probably end up regretting that in about 10 minutes. But until I do, I'm just going to get rid of it. Right, let's go cross-country. Or cross-city. And... you never saw that. There was no such mistake. Hello, birdie. Hello, Caldera chicken. I really should probably do something about these chaos chests, because they are kind of chaotic. There was something else I came up here for. I mean, this is a lovely open area for growing the glow lichen in. Oh yes, I'm kind of short on anything to harvest glow lichen with. So I could really do with a pair of shears. Oh hey, more bone meal. Chicken! Nope. I need to improve the colour conventions of my chests. And I still don't have any glow lichen out. It's here. Right. Let's get one glow lichen and then go and make some more. One of these days I will consider, and I've said this many times, and as a result we probably won't, investing in a glow lichen auto machine. More Caldera chickens. Ooh, eggs of indecision. And what do we do with the eggs of indecision? We completely ignore them. Right, let's make a little bit of glow lichen for a harvest. Dagnabbit. Minecraft, that is not what I wanted. And you know it. Stop doing what I don't want. Oh, and we're out of bone meal again. It's amazing how far 3 stacks of bone meal doesn't go. Hello, chicken. Don't mind me. I'm just making the floor very, very glowy. And now we get the glow lichen back. Gotta get back to glow again. I don't know. I'm not sure that one works. I'm forever glowing like an... I suspect I actually only needed one pair of shears. I think we did the maths before at some point. It's like one pair of shears for 3 or 4 stacks of bone meal. So I probably shouldn't have made 2 sets of shears. Or I should have just gotten a heck of a lot more bone meal. It's not like bone meal is in short supply. After all, this only takes 35 seconds per stack. Survey says it's just more than 3 stacks of bone meal per pair of shears. What are we at? 46. 46! It's not even the meaning of life. Highly upset by that. I feel like I've gotten something wrong here. Oh no, because I wasted a single bone meal. I'm like, why did I only have exactly 3 stacks of glow lichen when I had when I should have had 3 stacks and 1 from 3 stacks of bone meal? Because I brought 1 in as an original. 1 off from having 3 stacks. No, I've got 3 full stacks. The problem is I should have had 3 full stacks and 1, because I started with 1. It's another egg of indecision. Of course there's an extra 1. I started with 1. I'm now 1 less, because I used a single piece of bone meal by accident to actually grow grass, which I wasn't I'm just gonna fall down this. Right. So I'm off by 1 from earlier. That's the one. No, that one. I have no idea what I was planning to do. I'm not even sure I know what I was planning to say. Right, let's make this place look a little bit dusty. I'm not sure if it's dusty crop hopper or something else, but I'm sure we can work something else. Batter up. Swing. Batter. Oh, I should have, I should really probably go through this room with, Yep. That is definitely the case. What's the word I'm still missing? I want to do the thing with the thing. And some of the stuff. No, we're not throwing a thesaurus at me as well. Wax. That's the word I can't remember. I needed wax because I wanted to wax the room. Thesaurus Rex. The most... No, Site B doesn't. Site B is my bee breeding location. We're going back to the original city, to the site of the oh god, how much wax do we have location. We might have a little bit of yeah, Lagville. Lagville is accurate. Welcome to Lagtopia, where even the bees can't work out how to move. Whee! Okay. And now for something resembling a little bit of dealing with copper. Also known as oh, missed. I was attempting to fall down this. There we are. Right. Yeah, it's probably better just to keep those in my hand in independent sections. Noisy motorbike. Right. Now, I wanted to do something about the ceiling, so let's start with some of this. Trying to wax one that's already waxed. Yeah, that's going to work. Today on tarnishing the ceiling. Gosh, and tarnation. Yeah, I think that's getting there. That lot needs to tarnish a lot. Let's see. I need to go down the other side now. Bit like that. Let's take those three to there. These are going to be staying at this level because I want them to. And I noticed the one behind the dial, and that one's done, and that one's done. Ooh, so's that one. So many of these are done. That's nice. What about the one on the other side of underneath that? Yes. Can we get to it? Yes. Okay, so we just need this to just tarnish heavily. Oxidized, dang it. Come on, oxidize. It's not oxidizing. I need it to oxidize. That one. That's better. A watched copper never boils. I think we've got a quote of a watched copper never oxidizes, and neither does a pig. Actually, I don't think the neither does a pig bit is in the quote. A watched pig never oxidizes. Not even sure if that one's in the quote list. It's one of those evenings. Okay. Oh. Floof. I forgot to bring down any more bone meal. I just used all of my bone meal up making low lichen. Oh, another egg of indecision. I'm pretty sure that there is no quote about a watched pig never oxidizes. And there probably won't be at this rate, because we're safe. Raven is not going to be able to quote me on that one. I keep thinking one of these days I really should decorate this room. But then again, I'm fairly sure I've said that for the last 3 months. Possibly 4. Maybe 5. I can't remember what month it was that I made that. I mean, it's part of this complex, so it must have been probably month 1, probably January or February I made that. Yeesh. Because, of course, the ruined mansion was the first building we built in this city. We built this city on spruce trapdoors. Yeah, I've been watching too much Joel. Okay. Right, now that we've done that, let's go and green this section of cavern. Because I feel this section of cavern would be better greened. And then lichened. Which is the other reason why I wanted quite a lot of lichen. Which I am going to turn on the mini HUD so that I can see what I'm doing. You'll never get away with it. Yes, I will. Wasn't the church first? Oh, you're right. The church was first. I stand corrected. Don't actually need much light in here, which I find quite surprising. Why do I have a bad feeling about that? Is it the clip of when I was like commenting on Minecraft crashing and then it nearly did? Because something's just live in infamy. Infamy! Infamy! You've all got it in for me. Bad enough of carry-on jokes. I'm pretty sure that there is a quote that is very similar to that already, so he might not accept that one. Just for repetition. Okay, I need to see what I'm doing a bit better, but preferably with the cam account. Now, some of us are disturbing enough that we actually keep copies of the quote list just in case anything ever happens to the server. Oops. Or just because it's comical. Okay. I feel like I need something down the middle. I definitely need something down the middle. I'm not sure I want it to be lava, though. Although, lava might be the necessary component at this point. I mean, we're only at number 47. Or was it 48? I don't know. Actually, maybe we don't need anything. I'm just looking at the cam account view and thinking, I'm not sure that actually needs much more other than a large amount of stuff hanging from the ceiling. I think that actually, well, one of those nether trees with glowy blocks. I'm not sure nether tree would be appropriate down here. What I do need to do is join the moss up to the left sections of moss so that it actually has a reason for being into here. And I have a set of zeros that need to disappear. 48. Yeah. Maybe a giant mushroom. No, a giant mushroom just isn't going to be the right feel either. What is missing from this cave? A dark oak tree. Would a dark oak grow underground? Ooh, ooh, ooh! I have an idea. I have an idea. Yes, maybe. Really? I had bone meal down here already. Whoopsie. Flee! Flee! Flee with extra flee! He has an idea. We're doomed. Nope. That one. Turn you into... Actually, you are the sort of thing that I'm looking for. Grab that, and those, and those. And grab some of that. Stay and play dead till you can look it in the eyes. Stay, play dead, look it in the eyes, and then kiss it. That'll confuse the living daylights out of it so that you can get away. Right, solid. Where's the moss blocks? I can use those as scaffolding. I know I've got scaffolding, but I don't care. That's not what I meant to put there. Now, we start doing this. then we add a few of these. That there, and then we bring in some of the smaller ones. And we use that to make it so that it's not possible for anything to spawn on there. And I feel maybe one more. That's better. Now I want to add some more glow lichen, which I forgot to pick up a minute ago. Oh, missed. That's better. Now we have a crystal tendril starting to grow. Just a small, innocent little one. It's almost more, what's the purpur? Is it purpur? What's the stuff that grows in the end? No, that one. Chorus fruit, yeah. It's more in the direction of a chorus fruit plant. And I'd like to grab some of those. And it might be purpur. Thank you. I doubted myself. Oh, while I'm here, let's grab some glowberries. Not from that one, right? Ooh, I only got one? Or, well, 6. I kind of feel I should probably grow myself some glowberries. Purpur is the purple blocks. Chorus is making... Okay, so... It's whatever the stuff that grows the chorus fruits is. The sort of end trees. Except instead of being end materials, it's deep slate and... it's deep slate and disturbing. Geode material. Deep slate and disturbing covers it. Right, I can turn off... Oh, hold on. I was going to get rid of this torch before I turned off. Ooh, fantastic. I don't think I needed that torch at all. That's good. I love finding torches that I can remove and not actually have to replace with any more material, because it means that I'm slowly getting rid of unnatural light sources, and I'm trying to get natural light sources into this place. You're going to cause quite a few zeros. So let's work out how many zeros you've created. There was another torch up here. Oh, that's a lot of zeros. If we can find Sergeant Major 101, he can deal with all of these zeros. I think that's enough dealing with this area for lighting things up. Yeah, right. Turn that off. Let us get some glowberries in on the act. And while we're at it, let's also bring in a couple of the really small crystal clusters to go with the stuff that is a bit larger. just to infer where the crystal is growing from. Right. I'm going to swap this over to the cam account for a second, because otherwise this is going to be a flashing light warning. Here in the middle of the screen, where there's a very, very flickery light, is a Scotsman causing himself a very, very bright flickering light on his other screen. That's better. I didn't want to have that as a full screen flickering, because that would definitely be into a be careful of things that can hurt people mode. I know it probably wouldn't, but I don't want to have flishing lights. Right, now I can go back to this account. Flishing lights would be bad. Kind of feel like I should probably be bringing in some moss further up in towards the ceiling, because otherwise these just, I don't know, actually it'd probably look alright. Don't need that in my inventory at the moment. I can take... The other thing is, this also serves as a way of lighting up some more of this area. And really helps hammer home the overgrowth. Like one there, just a one. That's good. That helps backlight the tendril as well, which makes it a bit easier to see, which is what I was hoping. Is that gravel? That's trap gravel. I'm not placing anything near that. I do not want anything to go near trap gravel. Last thing I need is to have trap gravel suddenly decide to descend from the ceiling on my head. There. There, yeah, that highlights the trap gravel even better. Oh, that could have been a bad. That could have been a bad. Right. If I have a look at this from the cam account, how is it looking? I'd say that area is far, far better now. And that tendril really does look suitably menacing. Actually, I really like that. That's come out nicely. I was aiming for something that looked like it was one of the chorus fruit plants. I think I might have to try that further in another area down in the base of the cavern. Maybe this area. Oh no, that's where we're going to have the entrance to the mine. This area. This area has been bugging me as being quite empty, where that gravel is. I think I have just discovered what I'm going to be putting in, and it's another tendril plant. Hello, glow squid. I see two... no, I'm not going to worry about those torches for the moment. Probably I'll get those on a detailing pass. That said, now that I've come up with the idea, I think I do want to put another one of those tendril plants down in the basement. Basement? You know what I mean. Oh, I should probably eat, because apparently I can't run anymore. Let's go for that much. Ooh, how's the copper doing? Anything new that I can wax? No. Oh well. I think for the moment I'm going to stick the wax in there so that I know where it is. Watch as I forget. Let's see. I don't need any more blocks of amethyst. Let's get some amethyst clusters. And that and that. And let's turn those into that while we can. We've got that. That'll do nicely. Oh, you know full well I'm going to forget it, so yeah, it's probably a reasonable thing to make a note of. Right. What are the odds this is going to turn out to be trap gravel? Oh, hey, it wasn't. Now that I've done one of these, I can figure out... I forgot that you take damage from running over the top of magma blocks, and that surprised me. That really was a whoops. And it burns, burns, burns. This running Scotsman. This running Scotsman. Really? That wasn't even on top of that one. Right. Let's put one of those there. One of those there. Actually, I shouldn't have put away the moss. I need to get back up on top of this tree. Because I need to do that and that and those and you and you. Oh, that kind of needs one there. And then we add some glow lichen around bits of it to make it that bit more disturbing. maybe just a little bit there. Okay, how does that... I like that. I think that actually adds quite a nice touch to that corner. Yeah, I mean, there are quite a few people that I end up sharing a brain cell with, which is very disturbing. But I need to put in a bit more glow lichen on that, I think, because it's a little bit one-sided. Down there, and there. That's better. Oh yeah, that's I like that. That is suitably evil. Those fit as sort of being proto-tendrils. The beginnings of a tendril growing up out of the ground. I may have to include one of those on the surface now that I've come up with that concept. We've got one up there, one over there. Is there anywhere sensible? No, I don't think there's anywhere else sensible to put one of those. At least not down in the cavern. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've still got this huge area to deal with in a minute. And in a minute, I mean, that might be tomorrow. But let's double check everything around here looks sensible. Yeah, I really like that. The tendril tree adds just enough focal point into this section of cavern to really finish it off, I think. Is there anything that I need to... How is the... So we've got all of this, all of that, that's looking alright. I think that actually looks nicely finished in this area. Apart from the fact that, well, there's like all of this that needs to be tarnished and oxidized. We've now got a decent supply of lava being generated. Yes. Oh. Let's see. We've got that. So I think we have just two things left to do in this cavern. One is our pathway out of the lift, and the second is another area of greenification, which is over by the main entrance, or the other surface entrance up there. We might. Oh, hey, Joel. How was stream, sir? You've been playing Satisfactory, wasn't it? And Kel is double parked. Welcome, double parkers. I swear my patchwork quilt of shulker boxes is getting worse. Let's put those away. Let's keep the glowberries for the moment. You catch me as I'm actually pretty close to wrapping up, unfortunately. Because I've pretty much achieved what I was thinking of doing today, and I'm not sure I really want to actually move into messing with anything else this evening. Because the next thing up is quite a big area of build, unfortunately. Hey, sweet Sandy. So this evening's stream has been working on this lava factory, which has accidentally leaked a bit. I think the crystals might have broken it. They keep breaking many things. Oh dear. Hi to Joel. Let's swap over to the cam account and go into Pretty's mode, because I think we're pretty close to that point now. So, cam account go! Ooh. Yep. That corner of the cavern that we've just modified this evening. That is exactly what I was looking for. That tendril starting to snake up through the ground. Hey, Ritsu. And then we've added another tendril down here. Yeah, that helps finish off that corner. That corner had been annoying me. And that fills in that corner nicely now. But the big build of the evening was our lava farm, which has definitely leaked. I think the old owners of this lava farm are going to be a little bit upset with how it's not functional anymore. Yeah, I think that definitely works. And the huge tank of lava out the back here. It really needs the copper to oxidize a lot more, unfortunately. But that can happen. Oops. And of course we've got the pumping station for lava right next to it. Why do we have a lava factory if we've got a pumping station for lava? Who knows? And then we've got the water pumps. I think that finishes off this back corner of the industrial area. And as we come back through this... Yeah. All the way back to the lift, which we built yesterday. Maybe the farm is filtering and cleaning the wild lava. That actually sounds logical for OK. So the dripstone is basically like a filtration process. Decidedly ridiculous, but then again, so is most of my builds. It's still a shame that the water, when I've got the mod pack on, disappears. Mod pack, shader pack even. Either way, yes. Thank you to both of my raiders this evening, and thank you to all of my all of those of you who were visiting and watching. We have unfortunately reached that time of the evening, and what do you know? The Stream Elements bot has decided that it does actually want to pay attention this evening. Bot, you've been drunk all evening. Stop going out with the SLA on a pub crawl. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be working on the last section of cavern prettification and on the pathway from the lift down into the mine shaft. And those two sections are the last things on our to-do list for the cavern. My god, we might actually get to be building above ground again next week. My god. Oh, the thought of building above ground again. Sorry, overacting. I hope everyone has a good evening. I hope everyone has a good time zone. And I hope to see you all again soon. Look after yourselves and bye-bye.